human machine. Hello, welcome to this new lesson of the self-knowledge course. In this lesson we will study the psychophysiological centers of the human machine, strategic places that we must know in order to understand our actions, where our passions, feelings, emotions, thoughts come from. These centers can be under the control of the ego or of our consciousness, and according to this, it will be our behavior. That's to say that they control our human machine. But how comes that we are a machine? So, as we're talking about a machine, we must define in general terms what a machine is. So we can say that a machine is a set of parts which act as a whole, and through some kind of energy it produces or transforms certain job. For instance, if we have a blender, it's a machine, it's powered by electricity, and its job is to liquefy. If we have a car, it's a more complex machine. Its energy is fuel, and its job is, for instance, to move from one place to another, to turn the radio on, to turn the lights on, etc. There are different types of machines. Some machines are simpler and others are more complex. The more complex a machine is, the more knowledge it requires from the one who will handle it. For instance, it's not the same to learn to ride a bike as to learn to ride a streetcar or a Formula 1 car or an airplane or a spaceship, etc. So, the more complex a machine is, the more knowledge it will require from us to handle it. So now, let's ask ourselves a question. Is our human body a machine? Does it coincide with the definition we have just given of a machine? Of course, yes. It's a set of parts which work as a whole, which have a source of energy. In this case, they are oxygen, food, water, sunlight, etc. And it produces several actions, like, for example, moving, thinking, walking, imagining, etc. The human machine is more complex than all the machines that human beings have been able to create. That's a reality. And we have just said that the more complex a machine is, the more knowledge one requires to be able to make a proper use of it. But human beings haven't noticed that yet. We are using the most complex machine in the world every day, and we are not prepared to make a proper use of it, to make it develop all its potential. That's as if we sat a child in a Formula 1 car. He wouldn't be able even to turn it on. He would just play as he could. That's how we are facing our human machine.